everybody, it's Shadows coming at you with another video. It has been a very hectic week for Transformers fans, as some of you may know. We just got a lot of news and reveals. We are going to go over some of the figure reveals. So mainly it's going to be the new studio series that just dropped, that have official images, and a certain commander class. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to throw them up on this screen here, and we're going to take a look at them together, and I'm going to give you my thoughts. Now, I'm going to try to make this a quick video, but I have opinions, so who knows what's going to happen. So anyways, let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and get this out of the way first, because he's technically not studio series. But our first entry here is the new commander class, Armada Jetfire. And this one, I mean, we've known for a while this was going to be a thing, especially when we got the Commander Armada Optimus. So very, very excited for this. Very interesting. I did not expect him coming with the Requiem Blaster minicons. So that's very cool to see. I hate Hasbro now, because now I have to go buy the goddamn $100 Nemesis Prime with the Star Saber minicons, because now I'm a completionist. So fuck you, Hasbro. I think personally, I mean, he's cool, and I mean, realistically, 99% of people are going to be displaying this guy in combined mode with Optimus. So a lot of people have had issues with the robot mode. I don't really care. It looks fine. It looks like Armada Jetfire. So, you know, that's fine. It looks very similar to the old 2000s Jetfire, Armada Jetfire, the original. But this one's definitely, I think, an improvement, because, you know, better articulation and all that fun stuff. So, anyways, we're gonna quickly scroll over here. So the alt mode, it's just a big ass space shuttle, which, I mean, that's Armada Jetfire. So it looks okay. Like, I don't have a problem with it. It's just extremely fat. That's like the meme that I've seen online, is they're basically pulling an Energon Optimus. They're calling this dude fat as fuck. So we'll see what happens with that. But as far as the space shuttle mode, I think it looks fine. Not really too critical on it. I'll go ahead and put some other photos. Some of these are from, I think, one of the designers over on Instagram. So that's, again, why I wanted to wait a little bit, just to see some different images, because, you know, Hasbro in their promo pictures always mistransform things. Just taking a look at this, you know, I don't think the proportions are too bad. I definitely see people's complaints where he's, you know, a little fat, but I mean, considering this guy is a triple changer, I give it a pass, honestly. Not a huge deal for me. Taking a look at the minicons, I can't remember the names off the top of my head. Editing Shadows, put the names here, please. And yeah, I think they look good. I have the original Requiem Blaster, and that thing is very fiddly. So I'm hoping this one, you know, connects a little bit better. But only time will tell. Here is the box art, and I gotta say, I really dig this box art. It definitely, I think, is pulling off that old Armada animation style, but modernized. Really good. I mean, that just looks, this is probably one of the best box arts I've seen in a long time. And normally I don't really care about box art, but I mean, that's sexy. Here is the back of the box, and it just shows you, you know, different pose for Jetfire. Again, I know he's big Chungus looking, but I think it's cool. You can see the combined Requiem blaster. It looks really good. I mean, it looks like the original, so nothing too bad there. As for their individual alt modes, I think they're slightly different. And that could just be mainly for the combined mode to make it better. As long as it's, you know, more secure, I don't have a problem with it. But yeah, so here's just a couple more poses of the actual figure from the designer. Again, looks good. You can get him in some poses, so that's always good. There he is with the original Jetfire, I believe. So you can see the similarities and differences from there. You know, we'll definitely have to wait to see a more in-depth comparison, but from what I'm seeing, I think it's an improvement. I never had the original, so I couldn't really tell. This is the money shot, though. This is what everybody was waiting for. The combined mode with Optimus, and I have to say, that looks phenomenal. Like, I am actually very hyped for that. I really wasn't to begin with. I was gonna obviously get it, but seeing that, like, that just looks clean. Like, that looks really good. Obviously, Optimus still has the error in super mode where he's supposed to have red eyes, not yellow. I did recently just fix mine, so when I actually get Jetfire to combine with this guy, he's gonna look so good. But yeah, you see the shield chest looks good. Everybody thought that little Autobot symbol on the chest that was on Optimus originally, that you could pull that off. It was for this. We all knew it was coming. I'm very curious to see if they ever go the route of giving us an overload. I think that would be really cool too. The gun kind of is goofy. I have to go back and rewatch Armada. I don't think he used his blaster. I think Optimus just used Jetfire's blaster, but could be wrong. But yeah, the legs, I mean, like, it's crazy. I'm wondering though, right? I'm kind of thinking there's going to be some parts for it, because I like all that chest. Like, I don't know where that went. The torso, unless it just transformed to the legs. I highly doubt it. I just now noticed this actually, so I'm very curious to see how that works and if there's anything you can do with the torso. It might just be a case of like the Revenge of the Fallen Jetfire and Optimus combination, that you just have a torso left after you combine them. So very interested to see how all that's going to work. Yeah, so now we're going to go into the whole reason I wanted to make this video, is the new Studio Series Wave. And let me tell you, my friends, oh, these reveals. I have some thoughts. So we're going to go into this in not really any particular order. So first up, we have the new Studio Series Soundwave from Transformers 1. It looks okay. I mean, it has my main gripe of Transformers 1's designs. They just don't have that much, like, lower torso. And they have, like, ridiculously long legs, just like in Bumblebee. But other than that, I mean, looks decent. Robot mode looks really good. Yeah, I probably won't be picking this up, but to anybody that likes it, then cool, you're eating good. The alt mode, I know it's accurate. It's just, again, the Bumblebee movie Soundwave. It's Cybertronian, so it passes. So yeah, that's an alt mode. Next on the list is the Transformers 1 Thundercracker, and it is just a repaint, slight remold of Starscream. And that Starscream figure, I never picked it up, probably won't. I don't know, I wasn't vibing with it. The lack of ankle pivot kind of turns me off. I mean, I know that's a huge nitpick, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, it wasn't a bad figure, but it was also kind of like, okay, like, the articulation's very limited. Thundercracker, I think pulls off the mold better, personally. Like, the colors are just so much better than Starscream. And obviously, if you know me, or, I mean, look at, you know, where I'm recording, obviously you can see another reason why I really love Transformers 1. So the weapons Thundercracker comes with are not null rays. No, they are the Neutron Assault Rifle. So, yeah, very, very happy that those made a return. Never expected it. I remember watching, I think it was the second time I watched Transformers 1, in the scene where, you know, D stands up to Sentinel when they're all captured. I never noticed the Neutron Assault Rifles. I was like, dude, that's so fucking cool. But anyways, I would pick this figure up just for the Neutron Assault Rifles, but I still, maybe if I see it on discount or something, maybe, but yeah. The alt mode, I mean, it transforms pretty decent. I mean, it's a simple transformation, but I think it works. Nothing too bad about it. I mean, he does look good. I just, the ankle tilt kind of is like, and the super long skinny legs. Only thing that bugs me about this design. But I mean, the paint and the color choices are just amazing, and I love that head sculpt. That head sculpt is just badass, and obviously the Neutron Assault Rifles. So now the next one, because it's very lackluster, we have the package refresh of Rise of the Beast Scourge, and yeah, unpopular opinion, this figure looks like dog water, and you need so many upgrade kits to make this a decent figure, and even then it's like, you know, you have to parts form and everything, and it's just not great. Just looks weird. But it is, to my knowledge, the exact same leader class figure we got when Rise of the Beast was, you know, in theaters and all that mess. So nothing new here, it looks like. Just a package refresh, so automatically lame. But anybody that's excited for it, you know, hey, you don't have to pay scalper prices for it, so that's cool, I guess. And then, you know, just as alt mode, same thing. That head, like the super tall neck, and it's just not great. But yeah, so it's just a thing. It's a package refresh. So now let's go into the Age of Extinction Bumblebee. And this thing kind of made me laugh. Remember how Stinger was like one of the very first, if not the first, Studio Series figure? And that figure was actually pretty good. Like, it wasn't perfect, but I mean, it was a fairly solid entry. I had it at one point before I sold it, but it was pretty solid. And then you look at Bumblebee. Like, I have seen so many memes on Facebook and all this other stuff. It's a one-step changer. Like, those legs are just hideous. And normally I'm not one to really bash on figures for that, but that just looks like trash. This figure just looks awful. Like, the molding details are pretty good, but yeah, this thing just looks like shit. I know some people are very excited for it. I'm sorry that this is what you have to deal with. That kind of goes into my point where Studio Series has been completely jacked by G1 shit. So yeah, anyways, that's a discussion for another time. But anyways, just like the tires, it just doesn't look good. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking about this, but yeah, the sculpted details are good, but there's just not a lot of paint, like as usual. But yeah, the Camaro mode is pretty good. That would be how this guy is displayed. I would not have him displayed in robot mode. Yeah, no. So, yeah, that's... we'll just... Yeah, there's in the box. You can see what it looks like. Like I said, the chest details look really good, but... Yeah, other than that, I mean, Age of Extinction Bumblebee was just not it. The Octane one was pretty good, but... The other updated Camaro, just... No. They didn't even use an image from the movie. That's like promo art, concept art. That's crazy. Anyways, so yeah, that's Bumblebee. Definitely not grabbing that. So, yeah. So now, as you can probably guess by now, if you've kept up to date in the reveals, this next guy, really, I was so excited when I saw the leaked listings and the rumors that were going around that we were getting him. I was very excited, but you know, it's just I don't know, and it's I don't know. Is the evasion mode Optimus Prime? Personally, one of my favorite designs of Optimus. A dream of mine is totally to see Evasion mode Optimus and Dark of the Moon Megatron duke it out. Just, you know, seeing both leaders battered and rusted and just worn down. Just was always a dream of mine. But yeah, that never happened, obviously. And it definitely was, you know, mistransformed. That's, again, why I wanted to postpone this video just a tad bit. But, yeah, let's just dive into this. They're using the stupid Bumblebee movie Optimus trope where the whole front of the damn truck is just on the back. And that just completely destroys the silhouette. The cannon is okay. Obviously needs some paint. I think it's a little too small, but you know, whatever. The legs are just a hot mess with how they look, especially when we've gotten so many other versions of this guy. The original Evasion mode Optimus mold from Age of Extinction. I mean, we've had various different updates of that figure, like I know recently we're having, I think it's based off the leader class version that Hasbro made for like the Bumblebee movie or something. It was the legendary something, I forget, but if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. That was a pretty good Hasbro update to that figure. It fixed some issues, obviously still had some other issues, but you know, it was a solid attempt. But especially like when you compare it to the KO from Wei Zhang, like that thing was beautiful, and it was damn near perfect. You know, fixed the legs, made basically your, I don't know what your thigh wheel. You had both of them, and they weren't both down on the shin. So yeah, it's just, you had such a good figure with that, and I mean, it worked, and it without being absurdly complicated. Now, something I do like more on this figure is definitely the arms. I think the arms are definitely an improvement. That was like one of the main issues that the original version had, was just the weird angles and you know, elbow joint. Like, it was, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. This one looks fine. It's the side of the truck. I wish, you know, those side rear view mirrors would fold down, but you know, as it stands, it's like, okay, that's fine, that looks better. The arms just in general look better. The chest looks okay. I think those blue bits shouldn't be that big. I think they should be a little smaller and, you know, a little closer to his waist. The feet don't look great. Again, keep in mind, this is mistransformed. I'll show you updated pictures here in a moment, but it just the way they have that back panel just looks like shit. And the legs being mistransformed don't look good either. It's just a hot mess. And the colors are just way too vibrant. Like, it should be way more of a dull color. It should be mostly like rust color and bits of red and blue poking out, kind of like the Takara version that was just that like cream color, which again wasn't accurate, but it looked so much better than just the vibrant red and blue, right? Especially like the alt mode was like spot on. Robot mode was definitely all the paint budget went to the alt mode, but in these reveal pictures it just looked like shit. The truck, I think, looks okay. It looks like it takes care of the foot issue of the original, so that's always good to see. I think the truck mode is really where this figure shines, which is unfortunate because I love the robot mode design of this guy. It's the classic Michael Bay Optimus, but has the G1 alt mode. It was cool. Even, with my problems with G1, it was still, one of my favorite Optimuses. Okay, so here's the picture of the updated, actually transformed correctly. And you can see it compared with the 3D CGI image of Evasion Prime. And you can obviously see the colors I was talking about. You see the bits of red and blue and all that fun stuff, but it's not vibrant like the Studio Series. Which, again, it's Hasbro. They just do not like putting paint on figures, apparently. So, so that, obviously, I can get past it. Especially, there's more than likely going to be KOs of this guy. I really hope there is that fix it. Make this really good, because I think it can definitely be better than it is. But already, it looks so much better than the promo picture. The legs look better. They're actually transformed correctly. I'm still not a fan of, the two rear wheels are down on the legs. That middle one should be up towards the, torso. But, all that is just have an armature, swing it up. That's what the Wei Zhang did, and it works perfect and doesn't compromise any articulation, Hasbro. Like, why couldn't you just added one extra little piece of plastic that moves? Anyways, maybe it does. Maybe this is still mistransformed. We don't know. We haven't had any in-hand images yet, so I hope that's a thing, but I highly doubt it knowing Hasbro, because it's not G1. Anyways, gonna stop being a petty motherfucker. So it looks better, especially like the truck grill looks like it can either shift upwards more or it flips in on itself. I don't know. I'm hoping that's not just somebody photoshopped it out, but just it's not the same image as the promo, so I think it's legit, but we'll have to wait and see until this guy starts hitting review stations like PvP and some of the Asian markets. But this figure, I've calmed down a little bit. Initially, when I saw those promo images, I was fuming. Like, I had to step away from work for like 5 minutes and just rant because I was kind of pissed. So seeing this image, I have a little bit more faith that it'll be decent. It's definitely better than the recent movie Optimuses we've gotten from Studio Series. The Michael Bay versions, at least. Age of Extinction, Prime, the Night Primes, just, that's never gonna work. Mainline Hasbro. But like the original trilogy of 07, Revenge of the Fallen, and all that, like, just that mold wasn't great. It was it was a good attempt, but just was not great. I am thinking about getting the dramatic capture series, Jetwing Prime, because they put a lot more paint. That looks really good, but that's still debatable. But yeah, this guy, I mean, like this, it looks good. Is it perfect? No. But I'm like, oh, you just things you could have added, right? That aren't like mind-blowing. Like I could understand if you had to completely change it for transformation, posability, all that stuff. But that, like that wheel, all it is, just a hinge. That's all you need. But, you know, whatever. But yeah, the colors, obviously, not great. They are dulled down considerably from the 2014 release, so, I mean, that's good at least. But, yeah, this, you know, it always comes down to, this is my favorite version of live-action Optimus after the original 07 version. And I'm gonna judge it harsher because it's, you know, I like it so much. But I don't know. I'll have to wait to see more images and how it is, but honestly, like, I have the Wei Zhang version, and I mean, it's massive. I wish it was smaller. I mean, it's good. Like, it's accurate for the most part. I don't have the battle damage one, unfortunately. I have the Optimus colored one and the Nemesis Prime version, which was a beautifully painted figure. But of course, I had to go and drop it and break his shin, so he can no longer transform, which really makes me mad. But anyways, I'm cautiously optimistic about it, seeing this revised photo. But yeah, if you were just going off the promo pictures, like, that thing looked like a pile of steaming shit. Not as bad as Bumblebee, but pretty damn close. Those were some of the reveals for Studio Series, and it kind of just irks me sometimes because, you know, you have all these re-releases, like you've got the G1 Grimlock that's getting re-released, all the Dinobots are getting re-released, you got the G2 Dinobots, you've got, you know, how many Junkions, you've got Optimus, Megatron, you're redoing the Seekers again. You're like, it's all the same characters again and again and again. It's like, I know they're popular and they sell well, but it's like, come on, like, give us something new. So I have seen a little bit of the leaks for, I guess it's called Age of Evolution or something, the next toy line after Age of the Primes, and it had like a lot of animated IDW type shit, and I'm very, very excited for that. I'm hoping they're good. I'm almost kind of wanting to not sell my current animated figures, but, you know, we'll see. Ratchet's still kind of like, yeah. But either way, I'm really hoping we get a decent leader animated Megatron. If he is not a leader, I'm going to riot, I swear. He should not be a Voyager. He was way bigger than Prime. But anyways, that's a whole topic for another video. So I guess as of now, for these new Studio Series releases, it's nice to see that, you know, the live action movies are getting some love again, even though they're not getting love at all. They're getting absolute shit. Like, even I feel like the Transformers 1 figures suffered tremendously in Studio Series because of, you know, they're just bumping all the budget to the G1 shit. But anyways, like I said, that is a whole nother video, and yeah, we're just gonna leave it alone for now. So that has been my little rant video. This has been going on for way too long. So let me know what you guys think. Are you getting any of these? Which ones are you looking forward to the most? Do you agree with any of my opinions? Do you completely think I'm retarded and think all of these look phenomenal? Let me know in the comments down below. Obviously, be civil, but yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. And make sure you like and subscribe, and until the next video, Drink and destroy.